Hey guys, we're back here on The Hunter Called Wild, and I'm Lady Legend. Today we're going to be looking at 10 amazing species to hunt for cash. We're going to be looking at some of the very best places to hunt them. I am going to share hot spots with you, which weapons to use, and which species are going to make you the most amount of cash as fast as possible. And if you do enjoy today's video, guys, I'm going to ask you to do one thing: smash that like button. It is super amazing for the algorithm, and I really do appreciate it. So thanks, guys, for that, and let's head right into it. So one of the very best species to hunt for cash, guys, in the game is reindeer here in Medved Taiga. Now, two amazing spots to find lots of reindeer is here on the lake. I call this Diamond Lake, and as you can see from all of the drink zones around here, there are a lot of species here. Now, another amazing spot to find lots of reindeer and to put a tent and tripod is the big lake right here, especially up in the top corner. And down in the bottom right-hand corner, you're gonna find all kinds of reindeer. Now, reindeer are a class 6 species, so I am using the 303, but you can use any class 4 to 8 rifle. Now, they don't pay hugely, but anytime you can take a whole bunch down, that's when you're gonna make a big stack of cash. Now, I do recommend shooting up an area, going to pick it up, coming back, and then shooting up another area. Otherwise, you may not find your kills because your hunting pressure will disappear. And just take down as many as you possibly can. Alright, so here we have a female, $777 for her. Males will always pay more than females with every species in the game, guys, but the name of the game is taking down as many as you possibly can and stacking that cash. The next species that is absolutely fantastic for making a big pile of cash is water buffalo here in Parque Fernando. Now, in a really amazing spot to do this, you will find water buffalo all along the coast, all the way down, guys. They love this east coast. So I do use the 300 on water buffalo. You can use the King 470, but if you are trying to make cash, it is a very expensive bullet to use. You can also use the rhino, but water buffalo are a class 9 species. If you are a beginner, another option is, of course, the drilling rifle. Water buffalo feed from 5 until 10, and then they drink from 10 until 1300. So anytime between 5 and 1300, you're gonna find them out here, either feeding or drinking. Now, they are a very big target. If you just run this entire coast, I promise you will make a whole pile of cash. And look at all of them. You might just find yourself a diamond or a rare while you're doing it. Now, as you will notice, guys, I have a really terrible wind. That is one problem when I come out of this outpost. This is the Casita del Papa Francisco outpost, and I go south. The wind is bad, so I just take my shots from 200 meters and they can't smell me. Boy, that's a lot of smoke. Now, be prepared for aggressive water buffalo. They may attack you when you are running the coast. But that's another opportunity to make some more cash, right? So I like to pop my scope off. Ooh! She is definitely dead. And that actually was not a vital shot, but that's alright. We still got paid $835 for her. Now, males will actually pay you more, guys, and you will make more when you do get a vital. Ooh, we got liver on that one, but that one did pay us just over $1,000, and that is a male, just a level 3. As you get bigger ones, they will actually pay you more. Now, the next species that is really amazing for cash, guys, is pronghorn. And one really amazing spot to find pronghorn is right from the wild turkey outpost. Both of these lakes are fantastic for pronghorn, and the best time to do this is between 8 or 8:30 and 10 or 10:30 a.m. here in Silver Ridge Peaks. Now, what I like to do is use the Vasquez Cyclone air rifle, and I like to get up to about 100 meters and start taking them out very slowly until I've taken out the whole herd. And that is absolutely fantastic for making a big pile of cash. Now, the air rifle is found in Weapon Pack 3 if you are looking for it. And the reason I like to get up to 100 meters is that seems to be the sweet spot. I can take them out and not spook them with the air rifle, and it is the max distance that the air rifle zeroes to. We're gonna zero to 100, and we're just gonna take one to start. Let's take a closer one, because they are gonna be way more likely to spook first. Now, while you're doing this, guys, if you are hunting with your bloodhound, park his butt, get him to sit down so he doesn't run out there and spook. Sometimes the bloodhounds can spook things away when they get too close. So what you want to do is you want to just take one and then wait. Are you seriously leaving? It is 10 o'clock. My timing could not be worse. All right, here we go. Okay, so that was a good shot. So then really what you want to do is wait for them to calm down before you continue shooting. Once they calm down, continue to shoot another one, and then wait a few seconds and go again. It does take a little bit of patience, but you should be able to make a big pile of money. Now, if they do start to spook, just start firing away, and as they start to get further, cycle over to any 4-8 rifle and keep shooting them. Now, the air rifle is only good for classes 2 to 4. So one pronghorn here with a beautiful left lung heart shot is going to pay us $721, and that is just for a female. So males will pay you more, and you will make more with a vital. So that is a really amazing way to make a whole pile of cash in a very short amount of time. So the next species that is absolutely fantastic for making a big pile of cash is hunting turkeys here in Silver Ridge Peaks. Now, you can do this with any type of turkey, but I find they are really easy to find in Silver Ridge Peaks because they do have a drink time. All of the turkeys on every other map, they do not drink, so it is a lot easier to find them. So the best time to hunt turkeys here, I actually just changed the time to 15:30. They drink from 15 until 16:30 here in Silver Ridge Peaks. Now, the best weapon to do this with is the 22 long rifle. Of course, you can hunt turkeys with a shotgun, but we are just hunting them for cash, and using the long rifle is the fastest way to go about this. So this guy is about 200 meters out, so I am going to aim a little high. I missed. Okay, we got him, and he is down. Now the question is, have I spooked anything else? No, I have not. Now let me show you where we are on the map. We are at Sun Sisters. I actually have a tent down here because this lake is absolutely fantastic for turkeys when they're drinking. But quite honestly, you will find turkeys drinking at most lakes in Silver Ridge Peaks. They aren't that hard to find. The only problem is that their drink time is so very short. Here we go. So you want to do it quickly. Now with the 22 LR, you do have 10 shots, which is very, very handy. Now, when you're zeroing further than 150 meters with the 22 LR, you do need to figure out how far your target is away from you so that you can aim above it to get that perfect shot. Now, I can zero to 300, but I think I'm just going to aim a little above the turkeys. It's a little more fun that way. Here we go. We're going to go for the diamond potential one first. And that was perfect. Ooh, we missed. And I got all 3. Sweet. Now, you are going to end up with a whole pile of hunting pressure. And just remember, guys, when you shoot more than 3 from a zone without using a hunting structure, you will lose your zone. But it likely will come back on the same lake very close by. Now, if you would like to avoid losing your zones, definitely drop a tripod. Oh, hello. My apologies. We'll put another one into her and put her out of her misery. So a female turkey will pay you about $700. Okay, so we do have a 4.3, no diamond turkey for me, but a male turkey will pay you about $1,000. So that's an awesome way to stack a big pile of cash shooting Merriam turkeys in Silver Ridge Peaks. The next species that is absolutely fantastic for stacking a big pile of cash is Plains Bison here in Yukon Valley. Now this lake right here, I actually took off from the Timbergold Trailhead outpost and I went south. This lake usually has a pile of them. So does this one here. Now they do drink from 3 or 3:30 until 7 or 7:30. I like to head out here at 5:30. I do prefer daylight. Now I am using the 300 on them and I'm gonna take out as many as possible, and we do have a big boy out here. He's fleeing, is he? That's the thing, Plains Bison don't flee very quickly, as you can see. And just take out a pile. They don't pay hugely well, but when you take a bunch down, you're gonna make a big stack of cash. $1,000 for a male with a vital. Now, other places you will find them, they drink all around this lake right here. You will find them all around this lake right here. And you will find them in this area as well as these 4 lakes and this lake right here. And look at that beautiful double lung heart shot from 20 meters. The next species that is absolutely fantastic for cash is hunting fallow here in Te Awaroa. Now, the fallow hunting on this map is absolutely insane, and this lake right here, these 2 lakes, are absolutely fantastic. I normally do have a tent here, but unfortunately I am using them all for my Great One grind, so I did have to run over here. But I do highly recommend dropping a tent here. This is the top right corner. So we have a big boy right here. Look at the size of the fallow! Oh my goodness! We just took a big one down and there's another one. I do have a tripod right here. I think I blew this zone out, but there are fallow drinking all around here. And then you can also drop one down at this lake down here. I haven't gotten to do that yet, but I am planning to. Holy, that's another one! There are some big ones here, and this is the exact spot where I found my melanistic. Oh my goodness, look at them all. All right. And down they go. So I am using the 303, but you can use any 4-8 rifle. And guys, you can use the air rifle trick with fallow deer. They are class 4, so if you want, you can sneak up to 100 meters from a huge herd of them and take them down one by one with the air rifle. Or you can just take any 4-8 and just shoot them all. So you will find them intermittently all around this lake. Another amazing spot to do this is along the river. Right from the bridge, if you run this area right to about here, you will find fallow drink zones along the river. And usually there are huge herds of them there. And that guy is a 226, absolutely beautiful monster fallow. And he's gonna pay us $1,000, $1,021. And there you go, $1,067. And another huge fallow, 225.4, holy. So as you can see here, guys, there is no shortage of fallow. And there's another big one. Oh my goodness. So I actually do have a tent here along the river. This is a great place to put one because you have fallow along here. So if you run down here, you will have fallow drinking from 8:30 until 12 or 12:30. That is their drink time. That's when you want to head out. And also, if you head north here, you will find feral goats, and they drink from 9 until 13 or 13:30. But taking out fallow deer is a great way to stack a big stack of cash. The next species that has been absolutely fantastic for making a big pile of cash for me personally is red deer. Now, I have been grinding for the Great One red deer quite a lot, and quite honestly, guys, that is why I have over $2 million right now. Red deer pay amazingly well. Now, red deer can be hunted here in Te Awaroa. They can also be hunted in Parque Fernando, Hirschfelden, and Cuatro Colinas. Now, this spot right here in Te Awaroa, this lake, is absolutely fantastic for red deer. You can have up to 5 drink zones. I normally do have 4 around this lake. Now, this zone right at the end usually has just an insane amount of red deer in it. Now, this zone right down at the end usually has just a pile of red deer in it. Now, what I do, guys, is I try to keep my tripod a fair ways back because I do always have a bad wind here. And I call them out. Now, here in Te Awaroa, red deer drink from 18 or 18:30 until 21 or 21:30, so that's what time you will find them here. Now, I am using the night vision scope and the night vision binoculars because it is very dark when they drink here. But as you can see, holy, there is a lot of them. And if you are just trying to make cash, you know what? Shoot all those females. They pay really well. So I am using the 303, but you can use any 4-8 to get integrity on red deer. So I would go for the males first and then shoot all the females that you possibly can. Now, the night vision scope and the night vision binoculars, you will find them in the high-tech hunting pack. Okay, so we do have a level 4, not a very big one, and he's gonna pay us almost $1,200. If you take down a big pile, seriously, if you just do a great one grind for red deer, you will end up with so much money. It is absolutely insane. I can't even believe I've broken $2 million. And that's just from hunting red deer. And got my zone back, yay! But there is no shortage of red deer around this lake, that is for sure. Now, another awesome spot for red deer here in New Zealand is the Bay of Rest. You will have drink zones all the way around this bay during the same time. Now, the next species that is absolutely fantastic for making cash, and one of my absolute favorites, is hunting mountain lions here in Silver Ridge Peaks. Now, this spot right here, guys, coming from the Utah Outpost, this lake is my absolute favorite lake for mountain lions. I do have a tripod here because I routinely come here and shoot just a pile of them. Now, when you are approaching this lake, definitely spot around the opening because you will often have mountain lions right here, but most of them will be right on the other side of this lake here. Now, one of the things that makes mountain lions such a great thing to hunt for cash is they really don't spook very easily and they pay extremely well. They're really not that hard to find. There are a pile of them here in Silver Ridge Peaks, and they pay upwards with a male with a vital of $1,600. Okay, so this spot is absolutely fantastic for mountain lions. I do like to come here towards the end of the drink time. They seem to come into here late. Today we seem to have a whole pile of females and a couple males, but I do normally have all kinds of males here. So watch, when you shoot them, it's not like with deer where you can take a couple and then they all run off. They do not run off very quickly. So it is very easy to take a pile of them out, and then usually they might trot a little bit, but it's not like they disappear like deer do. So we just got a whole pile of them. But that is not the only place you will find mountain lions in Silver Ridge Peaks. They will be right up in the top right corner in Tufon. And quite honestly, guys, when you come to this lake, there is usually a pile of animals there. If you're trying to make cash, just shoot absolutely everything. Because when you head up there during mountain lion drink time, which is 6 till 8 or 8:30, you also have bighorn sheep drinking, and so you will find all kinds of them up there. And this is my favorite thing to see when I'm trying to make cash. Bodies all over. So that male paid us $1,253, and females will pay less. So she paid us $1,105. So yeah, definitely mountain lions are one of my absolute favorite ways to make a big pile of cash in a very short amount of time. And you can see with this one here, guys, this one paid us $1,551, so they can pay right up there in the $1,600 area, which is pretty nuts. Okay, guys, so we're on to our next species. We're down to the last two, and this is absolutely one of my very favorite ways to make cash. Hunting gray wolves or even Iberian wolves, both will pay you really, really well. Now, we are here in Yukon Valley. We are up in the top right corner, and there is almost always a zone right here for gray wolves when they are drinking. Now, they drink here in Yukon from 0 or 0:30 until 3 or 3:30. Now, gray wolves are a class 5 species, so you can use any 4-8 rifle to hunt them. And they're just like mountain lions, they just don't spook very easily. So it is very easy to take out the entire pack of them. And I do usually like to use the Argus when I am shooting wolves. I just like to get up real nice and close. Here we go. So they'll run around and then they will stop. Oops, that wasn't so good. Usually they will run around and even allow you time to reload. And we absolutely decimated that zone, but it will come right back. All right, so we do have a female here, $994, $1,000 for a female. And there's a male, $1,168 for him. And that one paid us $1,343. So they can pay you onwards around the area of $1,500 for a male with a vital. And you can just take the entire pack out and make just a huge amount of money hunting gray wolves or Iberian wolves. Both are awesome to hunt for cash. Now, other spots you will find gray wolves This corner is awesome. You will find them around this lake. This is one of my favorite lakes for them. And also, you usually find them around this area right here. They do like to hang out in the Teton forest. And they are usually at these two lakes as well. Alright guys, we are down to the very last and probably traditionally the best way to make cash in Call of the Wild, and that is hunting geese. Unfortunately right now geese are not working 100% properly. They are not landing, but I think you can still make cash from using the 22 long rifle on them, and that is what we're going to try and do today. But let me show you where I have my goose set up. Now I only have one right now, but this location has been really great for me. This is the Schoenfeld Strawberry Fields. I do have a tent here, but it is really close to the Schoenfeld outpost. Yeah, I need to pull that tent. Now, we used to sit here and blast geese with the shotgun and just make a disgusting amount of money. It was completely awesome, but that is not working right now. So let's see how many we can take in the distance with the 22. And we already have geese coming in. All right. So I'm going to spot them just to make sure there is nothing very important in there that I need to kill ASAP. All right, we are good. Holy, I probably can't take them with the shotgun. Here we go. I definitely can. So I'm using the Cacciatore here, guys. And now I'm going to swap over to the 22 long rifle and take the rest. As many as I can. You want to lead the shot. They're falling out of the sky. I love it. Okay, we got that one. Got that one. Perfect. We got all three there. So you definitely can still make cash from hunting geese. I think we took most of those geese out. All right, so 760 for that one. That was with the shotgun. 57 meters. 880 for that one, and so on. So you can still make a big pile of cash from hunting geese in Hirschfelden here. And if you are looking for the 22 long rifle, you will find it in Weapon Pack 1. So that's a male, and he's going to pay us $921. So there you have it, guys. 10 species that you can hunt to make a big stack of cash. And I really hope that does help you guys out, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, guys, I'm going to ask you to do one thing. Smash that like button. It is super amazing for the algorithm, and I really, really do appreciate it. And also let me know in the comments, guys, what your favorite way to make cash is and what your favorite map is. I do love hearing from you guys, and I actually do answer most of my comments as much as I possibly can. And guys, if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, click the like button, and ring that notify bell so you guys never miss another video. Good job, dog. You did good. We will definitely see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.